What was Jim Ross like?
Okay, man. Jim Ross was like a John Wayne to me, man. Jim Ross and Bruce Pritchard were the only two guys in this sport that ever told me that wrestling is still a white man's sport.
Really?
Yes.
Well, how did they even bring that up in conversation to you?
Well, Jim brought up in conversation when I was going to sign a developmental contract with him, and it was like, wrestling still is pretty much a white man's sport, But with any great team, if you got a basketball team with all white guys, you got a Michael Jordan on the team, Michael Jordan's going to stand out. So we want you to be out Michael Jordan in WWF. Ah, shit, man. You cleaned that up real good, Jim. Yeah, I like that. Let me be Michael Jordan then.
Well, why do you think he even brought that up to you, that kind of scenario?
Probably the racist is here. You going?
What's happening? What's happening?
So,
Channel 6 podcast on a Tuesday, big Tuesday, almost at the NBA trade deadline. That's why we jumped on, joined by Mr. Miles Smith, Polo Smith 81,
what's happening?
and Attack Mode CEO, Mr. Mike Harris. Going on. Mike, got to unmute your mic.
What's happening? What's happening?
There you go. There you go. Yeah.
Shit, not much. Got some movement. The big one for the night so far. I'm thinking something still gonna come down before midnight. Los Angeles Clippers traded James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers for Darius Garland and a second-round pick. It came down a couple of days back that James Harden was forcing his way out of Cleveland. Well, from the Clippers. He had a couple teams he was eyeing. The Cavs was apparently his number 2 option. He wanted to go to the Atlanta Hawks, but thank God they told that nigga no. So he's going with his second option. It's been pointed out tonight that Darius Garland's father, Winston Garland, also played for the Los Angeles Clippers back in like 1991. So he's playing for his father's.
Yeah.
Yep. Right when Ron Harper was coming from Cleveland. When Ron Harper came from Cleveland and went to the Clippers.
Yep. Hey, how about that?
So that's what we got going on. Me personally, I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on it. The Clippers won that trade. James Harden was asking for 2 years, $80 million. So they obviously wasn't gonna give him that. So instead of just keeping a bit of play on the team, who's gonna pout, bitch, and complain, and probably half play and give half effort, they just went on ahead and moved him. But Garland's younger. He's an up and coming player. So, like I say, I feel like they won a trade. What y'all think?
Yeah, I feel like Cleveland won that trade. Not Cleveland, the Clippers won that trade. Cause man, we done seen this with James, man. I mean, we saw it in Philly. We done seen this story of James Harden before. Dude's soft, man. He's off. And now you finna go mess up what Donovan Mitchell got going on in Cleveland. Nah, that team finna be messed up. Cause if Donovan Mitchell was having issues with Darius Garland, so you know he's gonna have issues with James Harden.
Yep.
Yeah, you know.
And they just traded DeAndre Hunter a couple of days ago.
Yeah, and I like I told Mike last night, I told Isaac, I do not understand that trade. Cause I still don't understand that trade. Cause DeAndre Hunter, the Kings ain't going nowhere. And I don't even think unless I don't even know if Kings even got any picks in that move. So like some of these trades look like when you go into career mode on 2K, when they just do some fake trades and all this stuff, that's what some of these trades
Like you
look
just
like.
hit the simulation button
Yeah, yeah,
and it does
yeah.
and the auto does it on auto.
That's exactly what this look like. Like, I give y'all an example. I was simulating college football the other day. Okay, Kevin DeBoer got fired by Alabama on the game, right? Which we can see that
Yeah.
happening because he almost got fired for real. But guess who ended up being the head coach of Alabama on the game? Dabo Sweeney.
Hmm.
Then they sent Lane Kiffin to Clemson on the game.
Yeah, that's weird, real random.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like that, man. That's what we seeing right now. So I look. I think that's gonna be a blessing in the sky for Darius Garland if he can stay healthy. That's the key with him is just staying healthy. And what I just read before we came on, they say the Clippers basically they try to do what Oklahoma City did. They trying to shred payroll, get younger, basically. That's basically what they're trying to do. Which I mean, that's smart. If you ain't gonna contend, I mean, go ahead and do what you got to do. Start the rebuild early. But this the question: where does that leave Mr. Kawhi Leonard? And
Go ahead, mate.
especially with all that suing stuff that was going on in the off season. So
Harden is a defensive
Go ahead,
liability.
mate. But
So
I got no.
James Harden is a defensive liability anyway.
mm-hmm.
He's never been one of my favorite players. So let me just go ahead and get that out of the way. Um, he's a crybaby. In my opinion, he's a cancer. He done did this with every team. Matter of fact, he's got the reputation of doing that because he did this with every single team that he's been on.
Yep.
So
Yep, running from the ground.
so not surprising to me. I just hope. Well, I really do hope that he don't mess up the chemistry with what's on Cleveland now. But we'll see. We'll see. So Garland, I mean, yeah, I iterate as far as what you said on that Miles. If he can just stay healthy, they
Yep.
may. I mean, who knows as far as where they position that in the standings and as far as what they're trying to do in the future. But from a Harden standpoint,
Yeah.
cancel, man.
And then how old is he, Mike? How old is he, Mark? How old James Harden is?
Late 30s, man.
36. He turned 36.
36.
He turns
36.
37 in a couple months.
Man, I wouldn't give you a 1 year extension. That's just how bad I don't like James Harden, dog. That's just facts, man. Like Mike said, he a defensive liability. When the playoffs start, he gonna disappear. You ain't gonna see him and all this. Like y'all think about this. Like somebody said a few weeks ago. The year Joel Embiid won the MVP, this Joker was mad. Think about that because he said they
You
didn't
sure
give
you
him.
don't mean when Giannis won it?
No, the year Joel Embiid won it that year. Because
Yeah,
remember,
because
he
remember the
said,
whole time that year Giannis won it, the whole thing was going around before Giannis won it. James Harden was hating on him like, well, hell, if I was 6'11", everything would come easy to me
uh-huh,
too.
uh-huh. And
He
then,
called Giannis overrated. Go ahead.
and then you get upset because Joel Embiid won the MVP, and you said the Sixers ain't giving you the keys to the offense. No, you don't show up in big games. Like, I mean, when it come playoff time, man, look, God rest his soul. Kobe Bryant said this about James Harden. I want to say right before he retired or something. He said you can't win that way. The way James Harden play, you can't win that way. And that came from Kobe Bryant. And we know how Kobe liked to shoot.
And that's part of the reasons OKC wasn't didn't mind trading him in the first place.
Yep.
Number one, he was asking for too much per year way back then. Number two, in them big moments, he crumbles.
No, and I'm gonna give you
Still
this.
having the same problems today.
That go back to that 1 year in Brooklyn. You get traded to Brooklyn back. You want to get back with Kevin Durant, right? You go to Brooklyn, do the same thing. Year later, oh, I'm ready to get out of here. I'm ready to get out of here. It ain't doing nothing here. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm good. I'm good on that. I'm good on that, man. Dude, just
Piece of paper.
man. Let's go ahead and talk about a real team made a real trade. Let's talk about Utah Jazz. Damn it, go to the next one. That dude got
All
my
right.
pressure up. Yeah.
Yeah, let me run them down. Uh the other trade. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this one. Shoot, this is a couple of trades today. I posted. Okay, here it is. All right, Memphis is trading Jaren Jackson Jr.,
Mm-hmm.
John Kocher, Jock
Mm-hmm.
Landale, and Vince Williams Jr. to Utah for Walter Clayton Jr., Kyle Anderson, Taylor Hendricks, and George Niang, and three future first round picks.
Mm.
So Jared Jackson just signed an extension with Memphis last year,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I guess in what's the term I want to use for Memphis? No need in watering a dead flower. The team might as well go ahead and rebuild. You already
That's what they
got
doing.
rid of Desmond Bain
That-
and Jaws on the way out the door.
Yep.
What's his name is in Phoenix.
Yep.
So
Oh, you
just
talking
go
about
ahead and just cut bait now. Just
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks. And actually playing good this year
Dylan
too.
Brooks. Yeah.
Phoenix don't look bad.
Yep. So I think they felt like they was doing the right thing. Utah is gonna take on that rest of that contract, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So those picks, long term, if like you was just saying how these teams is copying OKC, I'm assuming that's what Memphis is doing too.
Yeah, because they said they
For the
tied.
stop
They tied.
pile a bunch of picks.
Yeah, they said they tied with OKC for the most like first round picks. Nah.
They got a total of 12.
Yep. Yep.
So they loaded, but they just starting over.
Mm-hmm.
Now all they gotta do now is just draft right.
Yeah.
That's it.
So with all the pieces in place, do you think they might need to wait for Walker Kessler to get healthy before they try to trade him? Since I mean, it's teams looking for him, and I think they're trying to offer him up, but there is a lot of interest for Walker Kessler, but he's not healthy. Go ahead.
I think they might keep him.
I think they're gonna keep him too.
Because boy, adding him now to that front line they got, them jokers got like 4 players, 6'10" and up.
And then they said your boy can play the small forward Marketing.
Marketing.
They say marketing can play the small forward.
Or they actually got a
Yeah.
little
Hmm
they got a little lineup going on.
Yeah. And then that little point guard they got, George or whatever his name is, dude
Hmm
been balling, man.
So
So and
they
then
got
I
they
ain't gonna
got a
lie,
little
the
something
last
going
couple
on,
times
man.
I have watched Ace Bailey, he ain't look bad either. Like he's starting to come into his own. Uh, One thing I will give Danny Ainge, he know how to draft well, and he know it take a lot of patience, but he know how to build a team. Say what he want to want. I ain't like Danny Ainge as a player, but
One
as an executive, he know what he
one thing
doing.
I've always liked about him, and that goes from when he was in Phoenix, that goes when he was in Boston, that goes till now in Utah. He's always been an aggressive executive. He
Hmm
don't sit back like some people, GMs, man, uh, and just let stuff fall. He actually aggressively pursues players, just like how he
hmm
aggressively pursued KG almost 20 years ago, and Ray Allen, and hell, he was an executive in Phoenix at the time. You know, when they put that little squad together, when they got Joe Johnson, Omar
Yep.
Stoudemire, and Steve
Yep.
Nash.
hmm I
When he
remember
put
that.
that little who else was there? Sean Marion. But I think
John
Sean
Moran.
Marion actually got drafted there, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he did. He
so
did.
this ain't nothing new to him. He been doing this. He been building teams forever now.
And then everybody was
And
saying,
that Phoenix team almost got to the Western Conference Finals.
well, they
Almost.
didn't they? No, they lost in the second round to the Spurs, right?
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Mm-hmm.
That they were about to fight or something like that. Or something happened. Cause when they slammed Steve
Yeah.
Nash into the scoreboard, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah, 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 yeah.
that.
We ain't gonna relive the past, but
Bruce, I think it was a Bruce Bowen had fired him hard or
yeah,
some shit
yeah.
like that.
It's dirty behind.
Hey,
Yeah,
man, it's a defensive
Yeah.
specialist right there, man.
yeah, yeah,
So Danny Ainge used to this.
yeah.
He always drafted well. He always brung in players.
Yeah, that's true.
Piece of shit
hmm
player though,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but a
I
hell of
couldn't
an
stand
executive.
him. I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand him when he played for the Celtics. I couldn't stand him when he played for the Blazers. Phoenix. I couldn't stand him. I couldn't stand him. But
So with Ace Bailey still on Utah, do you
mhm.
think they might try to deal him in the offseason since they got all these pieces and got
Nah,
all these picks and
I
stuff?
think they're gonna keep him. I don't really
yeah,
think they're like loaded at the guard position like that. I think they're gonna keep him.
yeah. Because it's like you said, Marcus. He went ahead to Ace Bailey when he know Ace Bailey ain't even want to be in Utah. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? And look like now he all right. So that's why I'm like, I don't see them moving on for him. I don't see him doing that.
Yeah.
Now, Walter Clayton, I think Walter Clayton, I think he ain't never really want to be in Utah. He really wanted Orlando to draft him because University of Florida, you just won the national championship,
Mm.
and
Okay, that's who that is. Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think I remember during the draft when I listened to Jacksonville station, they said Orlando wanted Walter Clayton, but Utah jumped him and got him. And now you done traded him to Memphis. I won't be shocked he won't stick in Memphis either. I won't be shocked sooner or later he end up in Orlando somehow. Don't know how, but not this year, maybe next year or something. He end up in Orlando because that's where he really want to be. So,
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Well, before I get to this other trade, what's your projection for Utah for the rest of this season?
Where they at in the
This
standings
season.
now? Where they at in the standings now?
yeah, that's a good question.
Give me 1 second now. I I can pull it up for you. Utah is currently in the standings. They are Utah is man, damn, they are 16-35 right nowadays in the lottery.
Damn.
All right. How far from the play in? Let me ask that question.
Well, they is in second to last place
Ooh.
in the whole conference. New Orleans is in last place with 13 wins and 39 losses.
Right.
Utah is second from last with 16 wins and 35 losses. They are 24 games back from first place, and I would say about they 8 games back from Portland in their division, in their own division. Yeah, yeah, might be a tankathon.
If they get hot, they play in at best. That would sound like me.
That was gonna be my next question. How
But
many
at this
games?
point, would you even want to get in the play in though? You this close to being in the lottery? You got your picks. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
what you got the game?
I try. I give it a try, man. I won't even just fall like that, man. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, like Mike saying,
those players it's one thing. Like if like the people who just got traded, if all of them was hurt,
mm,
ride out. But
Yeah.
only one that's hurt is Kessler.
yeah,
So eventually he's coming back. So you know what? If anything, I will aim. I would aim for the play in at least. At least give it a try, man.
yeah.
And
And then
if they don't, but at least they tried, and I'm good with that.
and then when you go get Jaron Jackson, you up in your timeline. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
You up
can't make
you
that
up the
kind of
time.
move and then want to tank. Not that
Yeah,
kind of
Yeah.
player. Nah, you got to play. At least try.
yeah. I agree. I agree with that.
All right, this other trade, 3-team trade, Chicago, Minnesota, and Detroit. They agreed to a multi-team deal that sends Jaden Ivey and Mike Conley Jr. to the Bulls, Kevin Herter and Dario Saric to the Pistons, and Detroit receives just one 2026 first round swap, a protected swap from Minnesota.
I thought Minnesota was getting that.
No, I'm reading it straight from Shams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
I'm gonna say this: Detroit needed some more shooting because it basically is being Duncan Robinson. And that's it for 3-point shooting for
And
them.
they just got some more now.
Um, I'm still looking for them to get Michael Porter,
Mm.
or at least try. Cause I
yeah.
put it like this: I don't think Michael Porter gonna be on the Nets by Thursday.
You say you think Detroit is still gonna try to get him?
Yeah,
Who you say was trying to get him? I think they put
Detroit.
out a report that Detroit has no interest in Michael Porter
Oh, okay. Well, then that killed that. Then
because
that killed it.
it was more him trying to go there than them wanting him.
They want him.
Yeah, it was him trying to go to the Pistons.
Right. Um. Yeah.
That Mike Conley,
That's a money
um,
dump. That's a money dump.
Chicago.
Yeah. That's a money dump.
It's a money dump, but at the same time, a playoff scenario, play-in scenario, Mike Conley got one in him. He
You got
gonna
to
have a
think
big
what
shot in him.
you got to think what that could potentially mean long term, because making that kind of move could easily open up that door for the biggest domino to fall, because there is some interest there. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, that tells me Minnesota going after Giannis.
Yep, that's what I'm
That's
talking about.
exactly what that
So
tells
that's
me.
why. So that's why that particular move is
And
made, because they,
we was talking about Mike before you got on. We was talking about there's some stuff out there talking about they trying to move Rudy Gobert too, and that's gonna free up some bread.
I didn't see that. I'm gonna tell you what I did see: Julius Randle, Naj Reed, and
They talking about Boston,
what?
for Gobert to get for Rudy Gobert.
Oh, oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Because
Well, well,
they trying to get another big man. They was looking at Zubac and
mm,
Rudy Gobert. So one of
oh,
them could
oh.
potentially be a Celtic in the next day or two.
I tell you one thing: if they end
Potentially.
up getting if they end up getting Rudy, oh yeah,
yeah, they just got dude. What's his name? Buitrich tonight. So,
from
Mm-hmm.
Chicago,
yep,
Yeah.
who did?
Boston.
Mm,
But see, he ain't no deep. You know, he ain't no defensive center. So
nah,
it makes sense they want to go after Rudy Gobert and Zubac. You know, and then I know. What's the name? Put it out there Saturday that Jason Tatum ain't trying to come back. He trying to, because I guess that was
Yeah, they
Jason
don't need
Tatum.
him.
That what Jason Tatum said on the pivot. I would arrest it anyway, but don't be shocked if he feel like he got a chance. He gonna try to come back.
mm,
But like Marcus said, they don't need him. They don't need him.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
he knows.
if this was a situation where, go ahead, mate.
Only he
Go ahead.
knows. You
Mm-hmm.
know. So there's no point in rushing. You rush and you come back and you end up getting injured again. You
Yeah,
done.
I feel like Boston should have just did just like the Pacers did. Like with Tyrese Halliburton, look, he out for the season. He ain't gonna play this year. You know, don't give these fans, because a lot of these fans get that false hope. Oh, he coming back and all this, and look, just sit out the year, get your body right. Like now I wouldn't be against if Boston wasn't in no playoff scenario. I wouldn't be against you come back for like the last two games just to get like a Paul George did when he broke his leg that time, and just try to get your body right, get a feel for the all season. But they in playoff content. I mean, shoot, they're gonna be a top seed in the East. I wouldn't do it. They're gonna sit. Come back next year.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at Al Horford. Don't even look right in no Warrior uniform.
Shout out to my Atlanta Hawks beating the Heat tonight. Keep it going.
Who the Hawks
I
beat?
had no idea the Pro Bowl game was tonight, the flag game
I ain't either.
of the Heat.
Oh, they beat the Heat.
I
Okay.
had no idea the Pro Bowl game was tonight.
Mm. Who won?
I'm looking at this play of Shador. Let me see, because I just came across a play. Shador threw for a touchdown. Let me see, NFL.
Probably don't matter.
No, not really.
It's,
Look like Shador threw a touchdown and ran one.
mm,
And you seen that foolishness they tried to get Justin Fields to play
No, I seen
They
something
offered the
pop up
spot to
on
him,
my timeline.
even though
I saw something, but I didn't know what it was.
they offered him a spot probably because a bunch of other people was hurt in the AFC, and it just boiled down that he was on at the bottom of the list. Well, damn, all these niggas turned us down. Might as well see if he can play.
Shoot, he probably ain't gonna be on the team next year.
But that shows you how bad that game done fell off.
Yeah.
But the NFC won. That's what it is.
Okay, because I had seen they did like the push
66 to
push.
52.
Yeah. See.
Say that score again.
It might be 66-52.
Okay.
Flag football.
Mike Vick, Steve Young was coaching one team, and Deshaun Jackson and somebody else was coaching the other.
And where was the game?
And the only reason Deshaun Jackson and Vick was really different. Now, it's in San Francisco.
Oh, it was in San Francisco. Okay.
Yeah. That's why they had Steve Young. That's why they had Steve Young as a coach. And the main reason they had Vic and Deshaun Jackson there is they had some type of HBCU showcase. You know, that's basically they senior day, senior workout for all the players that might not get an invite to the combine and might have didn't get invited to the Senior Bowl or the East-West game or whatever. That's their chance. All the top players gonna get looks from NFL coaches and scouts right there in San Francisco. So that's why those two was there. And speaking of HBCU, we didn't talk about this the other day. I told Miles we're gonna talk about it. That's why I'm glad you hopped on, Mike. What you think about Southern University hiring Marshall Faulk?
I sent what? How that was that was recent, like weeks ago or so.
Yeah. It's been about a month.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm always for black coaches, man. You know, getting that nod. So we'll just see what he can do. I'm for it, man. I'm always for it, man. I'm always for black head coach getting a job, man. So I mean, we'll see what he can do as far as getting a chance to try to turn around a Southern squad, man.
Yeah.
NFL need to start doing the same damn thing, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother conversation there.
Because how many black coaches got hired in this cycle?
None. I just think that getting old boy lost.
And everybody just down Brian Flores was gonna get a job.
Oh,
Brian Flores went from being the top candidate, period, to getting no job. But he was supposed to be the top candidate out of everybody. And didn't get no job. That's crazy.
Yeah.
None, bro. None.
Yeah, that crazy as hell. He ain't getting no job.
And my team did, and the Falcons didn't even interview him. We used our Rooney interview on Tonio Pierce.
Man.
And he bring in Brian Flores.
Yeah, it's a shame, bro. Same old thing every time. Come through these coaching cycles and same old thing.
And be honest with you, if it weren't for Bruce Arians, old boy wouldn't have a job in Tampa right now.
Oh, you talking about um, 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 shoot, Todd Bowles.
Yep,
Bowles.
yep, yep. Cause Bruce Arians the one that told them when he went ahead and retired, hey, you gonna name him the head coach and stuff. So if it wasn't for him, you know, Bruce he wouldn't be there. Then Tampa tried to get rid of him last year when they thought they were finna lose Liam Cohen. Tampa was trying to get rid of him. Even Liam Cohen saw that bullshit on the wall.
Right. So and this is what he get because karma is a bitch. Mr. Robert Kraft did not
Yeah,
get in the Hall of Fame.
good, good.
That's what he get. That's what he get.
And look,
And
I ain't
see
gonna,
the
and it
the
gonna be worse.
NFL where
It gonna be worse Sunday. It's
Why
gonna
you
be
say
worse
that?
Sunday. Like I told you
what's what
last night, I don't think they're gonna get blowed out, but I think Seattle gonna win by double digits. I do, cause see, I
I
ain't
think it's
like,
gonna be. I think it's gonna be close, dog.
man, if it close, boy, that ain't good. I'm gonna put it that way. We know how the Patriots work, and we know how America work for the Patriots, how the NFL work for the Patriots. I'm sorry, and my issue, my
Yeah,
issue And my
and
issue is when I think it was the AFC Championship. I heard this on. I can't remember, but oh man, when when the Patriots losing the last couple of years, it was hard on Robert Kraft. It was hard on him. I'm like, shoot, they like every other franchise. Everybody can't get the Super Bowl every year. Like, what y'all talking about? It was hard on him and all this
mhm.
type of stuff, man. I'm like, man, get out
It
of
was.
here.
I bet it was hard on them in that damn massage parlor too.
Right, right. And the, and then then
Why he ain't in the
he
Hall of
done
Fame?
found, then he done found the new quarterback and all this stuff. I think Drake May hurt
He is.
because he tried to play it off
Yeah,
last
He
night
hurt.
about, oh yeah, man, my shoulder good to go. Nah, dog, you hurt. Cause they making too much. They making too much of a big deal about
yeah,
it.
He
I think
hurt.
But
so too, man. Something,
yeah, I think.
something is off.
Mm-hmm. And only reason I keep saying I don't think it's gonna be close because they offense ain't look. I mean, if you look at all the playoff games, the best offensive game I think they had was against the Chargers.
And they officially have him listed as questionable
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
for this game.
He gonna
Oh
play,
my
but he
God.
just he hurt.
Yeah,
He hurt.
because your other options is Tommy DeVito and Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, yeah. And I want to hit you with this. They ain't played no defense like Seattle. And the closest thing was Houston, but it was bad weather. And it seemed like CJ Stroud was giving the game away, but that's a whole nother story.
Mac Hollins listed as questionable. Hunter
Uh,
Henry listed as questionable.
Everybody you listed, my guy, all of them gonna be ready to go. Ready to go. Come tip off. As soon as it start, every last one of
Hey,
them gonna be
they
padded
gonna get
up.
that
Every last one of them.
they gonna get that Lawrence Taylor. Remember that part in Any Given Sunday when Matthew Modine
mhm.
told Lawrence Taylor he was out for the game? He was like, "Come on, Doc, you gotta hook me up.
Gotta hook me up. Gotta
I
hook
need
me
some of
up.
that good stuff. I need to get out there."
That's exactly what it's gonna be too.
They'll be out there. Hoping there'll be some more trades and stuff going on.
I posted in the group chat, but I didn't. Remember how they said? Remember how they said people rigged the Super Bowl for the Saints to win because of Hurricane Katrina?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Straight out of the Jeffrey Epstein email files. February 7th, 2010.
I know what you're about to
Jeffrey
read. I
Epstein
seen it.
received the email
I know what you're about to
signed with
read.
the
I seen it. I seen that.
signed with the initial BE. The email concluded with the message, "The Saints will win." The New Orleans Saints that same day went on to defeat the Indianapolis Colts 31-17.
Yep. Mm.
So even if it wasn't a charity from Hurricane Katrina, see how this man had his hands in everything, dog.
Everything, dog.
That man, that persuasion, I do was powerful as fuck,
Look
man.
here, man. That man. Like I said, what was the movie that just came out?
So Mike, you seen the picture. So if you hold up, Miles. So Mike,
Mm-hmm.
if you seen the email earlier, you seen the picture that was attached to the email then.
Shit. Refresh me on the picture. I might have, but I know for a fact I read that email though. I saw that.
I'm finna show it to you. I'm finna show it to you.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
Yeah, I
the
remember
attachment.
seeing it. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And the name on it, and the subject line on the email is "Our Sophia," which means Big Brother Jeffrey and whoever he was talking to on this email was getting a spit roast on with Sophia.
Yep.
So
Dang.
and had a hand in the Super Bowl. So yeah. So
Wow.
this shit wild, dog. And man, everything ain't came out yet.
Oh.
This
That's the
is
part, though.
just little
That's the part.
crumbs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I had earlier today, I had posted that Arthur Blank name is in the Epstein files. So I looked it up. It ain't nothing too crazy.
thank you.
Somebody that worked for the Arthur Blank Foundation also worked for Jeffrey Epstein. And Jeffrey Epstein came to Atlanta twice when Arthur Blank got honored one year. And I think it said that he came to Atlanta when the Falcons to the send-off parade when the Falcons went off to play the Patriots in the Super Bowl. That's how. But that Steve Tisch and Robert Kraft, they was actually on the island.
They was up there getting what was the movie that came out a couple last year? With Channing Tatum and all them on the
Blink
island.
twice.
Blink
Blink twice.
That's all. That's all that
Blink
is.
twice. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's all that is right there. That's why they kept saying, watch that movie.
I posted another trade about 10 minutes ago. Yep. I posted another trade about 10 minutes ago. Roki Sasaki is headlining a proposed trade package to the Dodgers to land Tariq Skubal
Oh, Tyler. Oh, Scuba.
from
Yeah, 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 yeah.
the Tigers.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So we'll see
yeah.
what happens with that.
Hell, y'all get everybody else. Y'all, yeah.
I love it.
Won't get quiet now. Y'all
I
get
love it.
everybody else.
I love
That's why they
it. I
gotta have
love
to
it.
get a salary cap.
But see, this the thing. This the thing, Miles. We ain't like the Braves, man. We ain't got the best farm system ever. We can't raise them up. We gotta buy them, dog. Can't raise them up.
No, y'all got number one. Am I mistaken? Ain't y'all got number one farm system in the league?
Now,
Close to it.
I'm talking about for the past 30 years, we done had the best farm system.
Oh, Lord. Man. Tired of y'all, man.
Hey man, I mean,
Tired of them.
they pretty much doing what the Yankees doing, but better. And I even hate to admit that, but facts are the
Yeah,
facts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they know how to manipulate everything. Yeah. Cause come on, man. They got Kyle
Now,
Tucker
see
for
why I gotta
nothing.
be manipulated, dog? Why can't
You
they
know,
just be doing business?
okay, all right, y'all doing business. All right. Y'all
Why
got
can't they
Kyle
be just
Tucker for
doing business?
y'all got Kyle Tucker for nothing. Oh, for nothing. That man, y'all gave that man so much money. Y'all gave that man damn near old tiny money, man. Because that man ain't even worth all that. I'm like, dang. I said, Lord. But I did like one thing I heard about y'all today, which I've been predicted that. Cause I guess the Dodgers already done showed up spring training or something like that. Or did they had their fan
Yeah.
fest or something like that? Okay. They were talking about on 680 The Fan. They played Freddie Freeman talking. And he was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I got like 2 years left on my contract. But he ain't say come back to the Braves, but they kind of put that out there.
Implying.
Implying that probably after that 2-year deal, he probably coming back to the Braves. Which I've been said that he gonna go LA, win a couple of champs. I've been
I mean,
that.
that'd be fine.
Yeah. Oh, I know, but I
Yeah.
just boy, I just yeah. But I don't even want to get into it about that. Lord, sorry behind agent. But it is what it is.
Yeah, man.
That's the only Dodger currently I like. Is Freddie Freeman. But you know.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Betts
Before we hop off of here, because we done did about an hour, close to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Mookie gonna do what?
Mookie Betts going bald already. So
What about Mookie?
Mookie Betts going bald already.
Going, he already is.
Well,
He already is. Talking about going, he already is.
But tell him quit trying to save it. He need to cut that off, man. I seen that, man. Gonna end up.
He already there. He was
that hairline so far back.
He had that bald spot in Boston.
I know it. That's why I said he need to go and cut that off. Cut it off.
Yeah.
Man.
Who's the first? When I say Chicago White Sox, who's the first player come to mind?
Big Hurt.
Yeah, Frank Thomas. What they done did to him? I saw something earlier today.
The other person would be Miles. Know this.
They did.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh,
No.
the
Who the other
second person? Oh, remember that baseball game we used to play Miles at your house all the time? And who was I crazy for in the outfield? I'm testing your mind on this one.
One Bo Jackson was
You no European player.
European player for the White Sox. Dang.
Yeah, number 30, Maglio,
Man, oh yeah, man.
Mags. That was my boy there, Maglio Ordonez.
Yeah.
That was my that was my boy there.
I remember that.
Yeah, they left Frank Thomas and Tim Anderson off of Black History Month. They did a
That's
Black
crazy.
History Month tribute of all they former black players,
Mhm.
and you left the greatest one, black or
Right.
white, off of your tribute, and you left Tim Anderson off too.
How in the hell is that possible to leave Frank Thomas off of there?
No, that shit don't be by accident.
I
I
don't
tell
know,
you
man.
that.
That is damn.
Hmm.
That's ooh, boy. That's
See, that have people to see stuff like that. That have people not want to come back to your organization when they retire and all that.
oh man. That's
Mm-hmm.
Ain't like they gonna be any good this year anyway. Top five pick again, probably. They ain't finna do nothing.
well. That's a head scratcher, that
And,
man.
and, and, and what tripped me out, they left Tim Anderson out too. And he
Yeah.
your most recent star you had, and you left
It's
him off
something
too.
it's something about him. I remember when he was on the pivot. It's something about him. It's like baseball kind of done banded him a little bit. I'm trying to think what it was. It was something crazy.
They wanted him to water. They wanted him to
It was
water
something
himself
crazy.
down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I
He
want
was
to
too
say,
real for him.
yeah, and then I want to say he got
Yeah.
like two wives or something else like that, or two girlfriends or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, they say he like he doing
Mhm.
what Michael Blackson
Mhm.
He doing what?
do. He a swinger, a open
Yeah,
swinger or something like that. But
yeah,
yeah, he
something
do get
like that. Yeah.
just like Lou
Oh,
Williams
Yeah.
and Michael Blackson.
oh. Let's see.
Because remember, they had a whole little show about it. It was Michael Blackson, D. Ray Davis, and Lou Williams, and
Mm.
all the friends on the show because it came on VH1.
Crazy.
But they did the Big Hurt, aka the Big Hump. Pause. They did them wrong.
I ain't shot though. I ain't
But
shot.
yeah, man. But like I said, he gave me. If he don't have nothing else, he gave me one of the greatest commercials of all time.
Which one?
If he ain't give me nothing else,
Are you talking about the new Genix commercial?
the Big Hunk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I remember that.
Even done had some white women call me the Big Hunk every once in a while here. So I mean, it's all good. Got one in
Yeah.
Minnesota calling me Big Hunk right now, and I ain't even touched it yet. But anyway,
Boy,
all right. anyway, anyway,
Lord, Lord.
I had to get that one in.
He had
I
to
had to
get
get that.
that one in.
But anyway, Yeah. That's why I have the viewer discretion is advised at the bottom for
Right.
reasons like that. Because
Understand?
sometimes those slip out. You know,
Yeah.
those slip out every once in a while.
I know where you was going with it.
But 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 we reached the hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
So we got on here. We talked about basically the NBA trades. Talked about Super Bowl. Talked about the Pro Bowl a little bit. Talked about the MLB.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm not sure. I want to see what everybody's schedule gonna be looking like Sunday. And see
I'm
what we'll do
off.
about Sunday.
I'm off.
Yeah, I'll be
So
right.
All
it's
right.
Be
so
right
it's
there watching
so
the
it's
game.
so it's
You ain't stepping out. You ain't stepping out nowhere or nothing like
Mm.
that.
nah, I'm to the crib.
All
Yeah.
right.
Because
All right.
I kind of figured something like this here was gonna
We'll
take place. So I figured I'd just kind of keep it around the crib. I figured something like this will probably potentially take place. So
Yeah,
if
we ain't.
anything, if I had
yeah.
something going, I just have some company come over. I wouldn't go move.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here. We ain't going nowhere this year, so we'll be right here at the house.
All right. So we'll figure it out for the week out what exactly we're gonna do.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna go ahead and close the show out. I don't know if y'all seen the new outro video or not, but pay attention to that before if y'all haven't seen it yet. But we're gonna
Okay.
go ahead and shut down the stream. Like and subscribe. Forward this video. Anybody else su- suggest it to your friends,
Mm-hmm.
whoever watching it.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Channel 6 signing off. See y'all later.
Maybe it's my fault. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for every single day of my life. Maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.